Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever found yourself thinking, what happened to the world I used to know? Well, if you're over 70, or even if you're not, you're going to relate to this. Margaret, a 72 years old, vibrant woman, has lived a rich life filled with experiences, love, and laughter. She raised a family, built a career, and has countless memories etched in her mind. However, as she enters her 7th decade, Margaret finds herself grappling with a series of perplexing challenges and observations that leave her bewildered. Why does everything seem so complicated now? She wonders. Margaret's journey is not unique. Many seniors face similar dilemmas that seem to defy logic after reaching the age of 70. These experiences can be humorous, frustrating, or downright confusing. Here are some of the things that don't make sense after 70, as Margaret navigates this new chapter of her life. Today, we're exploring the things that just don't make sense after 70. From baffling technology to unexpected health changes, we'll share some amusing and eye-opening insights that might just surprise you. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's dive into the quirks of growing older. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. One of the first things that befuddles seniors like Margaret is the rapid pace of technological change. Just a few decades ago, she was comfortable using a rotary phone and writing letters by hand. Now, she finds herself overwhelmed by smartphones, social media, and apps that seem to change overnight. Why do I need to update my phone every few months? She asks, exasperated. The constant barrage of notifications and the pressure to stay connected can feel like an uphill battle. Recent studies show that nearly 60% of seniors feel frustrated by technology, which contributes to feelings of isolation when they can't keep up with family and friends. Another perplexing aspect of aging is the sudden shift in social dynamics. Margaret notices that some of her long-term friends have either passed away or become less available. Why do my friends seem to be disappearing? She ponders. This loss can lead to loneliness, which is a significant issue for seniors. The CDC reports that nearly 25% of older adults experience feelings of loneliness, which can have serious health implications. This social shift makes it seem like the world is moving on without her, leaving her to grapple with how to forge new connections in a rapidly changing landscape. Margaret also encounters the challenge of health changes that seem to come out of nowhere. One day, she feels spry and energetic. The next, she's faced with a diagnosis that requires medication she never thought she'd need. Why is my body suddenly betraying me? She wonders. It can be shocking to realize that things like joint pain, vision changes, and chronic conditions are now part of her daily life. According to the National Institute on Aging, nearly 80% of seniors have at least one chronic health condition, leading to a host of new questions about lifestyle and care that can feel overwhelming. The concept of time becomes another puzzling aspect of life after 70. Margaret often feels like days blend into one another, and the weeks fly by in a dizzying rush. Why does time seem to move so quickly now? She thinks. Research shows that as people age, their perception of time changes, often feeling faster due to fewer new experiences. This phenomenon can lead to a sense of urgency to accomplish tasks or fulfill dreams that once seemed attainable. Navigating family dynamics can also become complicated. Margaret finds herself in a caretaker role for her aging spouse, while also hoping to maintain strong relationships with her children and grandchildren. Why does everyone expect me to be the strong one? She reflects. Balancing caregiving with her needs can be exhausting. According to the AARP, nearly 34 million Americans have provided unpaid care to an adult age 50 or older, creating a significant emotional and physical burden. Then there's the financial aspect of aging. Margaret has always been a good planner, but she finds herself grappling with unexpected expenses, from medical bills to home repairs. Why is everything so expensive? She wonders. According to a report by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, seniors often face rising costs in healthcare and housing, which can lead to financial stress. This reality often forces seniors to reevaluate their budgets and spending habits, which can be disheartening. Moreover, Margaret feels a disconnect with pop culture. Why don't I understand the latest trends? She muses, realizing that music, fashion, and even language have evolved in ways that seem foreign to her. Studies have shown that cultural shifts can create generational divides, making it difficult for seniors to relate to younger generations. This disconnect can lead to feelings of alienation, as Margaret grapples with her place in a world that seems to be moving on without her. Another confusing aspect of aging is the sudden focus on wellness and self-care. Margaret sees countless advertisements and articles promoting the latest health fads, from superfoods to elaborate exercise routines. Why is everyone so obsessed with being healthy now? She wonders. While prioritizing health is essential, the pressure to adhere to ever-changing wellness trends can feel overwhelming and unrealistic. Research indicates that many seniors struggle to find reliable information about health and wellness, often leading to confusion and frustration. Additionally, the concept of retirement can become a source of confusion. For many years, Margaret envisioned retirement as a time of relaxation and leisure. However, she finds herself feeling restless and questioning her purpose. Why am I not satisfied just sitting at home? She thinks. The transition from structured work life to retirement can lead to an identity crisis for many seniors. According to a study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology, individuals who find purpose in their retirement years tend to experience greater satisfaction and well-being. Another puzzling element of aging is the changing relationship with health professionals. Margaret notices that her doctors are now younger than she is, and the dynamic can be jarring. Why do I feel like I'm being treated like a child? She reflects. This generational gap can lead to miscommunication and misunderstandings about her health. A study conducted by the American Geriatric Society highlights the importance of age-appropriate communication in healthcare, emphasizing that seniors often feel overlooked in discussions about their care. Margaret also finds herself questioning societal expectations. Why do people assume I should be slowing down? She thinks, feeling a desire to remain active and engaged. This ageism can manifest in subtle ways, from assumptions about physical abilities to the idea that seniors should retreat from social activities. Research indicates that ageism can have detrimental effects on mental and physical health, leading to feelings of inadequacy and isolation. Moreover, frustrated when trying to access services or connect with loved ones. According to the Pew Research Center, approximately 40% of seniors do not use the internet, creating barriers to staying informed and connected. This divide can exacerbate feelings of isolation and disconnection from the world. Another confusing aspect of aging is the shift in priorities. Margaret notices that her values and interests have evolved over the years. Why do I care more about experiences than possessions now? She reflects. Research shows that as people age, they often prioritize relationships and meaningful experiences over material goods. This shift can lead to a reevaluation of what truly matters in life, creating a sense of clarity, but also confusion about past choices. As Margaret navigates these challenges, she also finds solace in the support of her community. Why is it important to connect with others who understand? She wonders. Finding social support through groups or organizations can provide valuable connections and a sense of belonging. Studies have shown that social engagement can have positive effects on mental health and well-being, helping seniors feel less isolated and more fulfilled. Additionally, the importance of humor cannot be overlooked. Margaret discovers that laughing at the absurdities of aging can be incredibly liberating. Why not find joy in the little things? She thinks, realizing that laughter can be a powerful coping mechanism. Research has shown that humor can enhance emotional resilience, allowing seniors to better navigate the challenges of aging while maintaining a positive outlook. Ultimately, the journey of aging is filled with complexities that may not make sense at first glance. Margaret learns that it's okay to feel confused, frustrated, or even amused by the quirks of growing older. Embracing this stage of life with an open heart and mind can lead to newfound joys, connections, and a deeper understanding of oneself. In conclusion, the experiences that don't make sense after 70, such as navigating technology, coping with health changes, and grappling with societal expectations are universal challenges faced by many seniors. By sharing these experiences, reflecting on the importance of community and humor, and acknowledging the shifts in priorities, seniors like Margaret can foster resilience and find meaning in this new chapter of life. As they embrace the complexities of aging, they can create a fulfilling and enriched existence, filled with purpose and connection. So there you have it. Aging comes with its fair share of confusing moments, but it's also a time to embrace change, find new joys, and connect with others. If you found this video relatable or know someone who could use a laugh or a little encouragement, please share it with them. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more engaging content, and let us know in the comments what confuses you about aging. We'd love to hear your stories. Remember, it's never too late to embrace this beautiful journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.